everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Lizzie. This is going to be just a talk. I cried most of my makeup off today, so I can't be a healer without being willing to be open and honest about what's going on in my life. So I'm going to do this in a comedic version because I spent a lot of my day. Sorry, I went into work in such a good mood. That's the true story. Every day I come in there, and when I walk in the door, it's like a heavy, but I'm just like done talking about it, really. But the comedic version of my life in a nutshell, I actually lost my shit a little bit because before I get into it at all, if it weren't for the people that I actually work with, like the 5th floor at my job, if they weren't there today, I probably would have went home and did something very bad that I would have regretted. And it's not just like one day, it's like a slew of all year. And just their reaction from my reaction, I think, was the reason why all of this went down. I'm gonna try to say it without crying, but it hit me because it's, one, so fucking true, and you know, just the impact of it. It's like these people saw me break down. Like, I had a full-on like sob panic attack in my little corner. It was like just my friends, but like I've been fighting, and the only one that's been fighting, and it doesn't matter because it was never about the money. It was never about making anyone feel bad. I'm a mouthpiece. Like, I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I don't care what anybody thinks is a standard of what is normal, what is supposed to be, and what isn't supposed to be. Like, if I don't want to be a doormat in this life, I'm not going to be one. And I know there is a lot of people there that have seen me do a lot of stuff that probably like, wow, that bitch is crazy, but you have not been there for 365 plus days of taking this fucking shit, and they spoon feed it to you, and this is how society works. It's like you've been classified to just accept being breadcrumbed to the point you don't even know that they are mocking you. They're mocking you in your face. Anyone with any decency, moral respect, a spine, or intelligence in their head would see that what they had done to us, there's nothing fair about it, point blank, period. Are they going to fix it? No. Are they ever going to make it right? No. Did I ever expect them to? No. My point was, this is what you fucking did. And I don't see any of us any that came behind us stepping up to say, hey, you know what? I don't want my bonus because I don't feel right about my fellow who I work with every day, who fucking trained me, who held it down here, who speaks up to the boss for you every time you have a fucking problem. They never got nothing. I don't feel right about that. That's a rare ass person that would turn down money for someone else, but that's what the fuck I would do. And everyone looks at me and scoffs. Look at me. I'm out here without a megaphone in a fucking factory, and everybody can hear what the fuck I'm saying. I do not care if you like me. I do not care if you think I'm a crazy bitch. You will put respect on my goddamn name, and you're not gonna mouth off to me because you know I'm coming back at you. I am a mirror. You treat me like shit, I will turn into Sekhmet in 30 seconds. You are sweet to me, I am Hathor. Point blank, period. If you don't know Egyptian mythology, Google it. 5th floor gets Hathor. The only one I will war for are the people on that floor. Point blank, period. You can all... Hold on, that's my breakfast. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on this and suck my out, but I went into work, and first of all, I've been here a long time. It normally takes the elevator to fill up and go up, and then I'm in it. Now I'm in the third fill up because these new people just, they don't give a fuck that you've been standing outside this elevator for 10 minutes and that your floor is waiting for you. They just elbow through you. They don't give a fuck. They have no respect. And this is where I might lose some subscribers, and I'm not talking about the entire generation, the younger version, because there are some really kick-ass kids in this factory that I'm not talking about and in this world. But a lot of us who are working with this younger generation also know what I'm speaking of. It is a common complaint in every factory or job. They don't want to work, for one. I don't know where this entitled attitude of, look, I'm out here bitching because I put in 365 days over all of you, and I want to be paid. So don't come in this factory thinking you're going to be a mouthpiece like me. I was quiet. I was a church mouse until about 3 months ago. I put my time in before I started demanding respect on my name. I waited until I felt I had earned enough of a voice to be like, hey, I busted my fucking ass, bro. I would like, not, and this is what pisses me off. I didn't just say me. I said all of us who opened these doors, all of us. Nobody asked me to do that. I don't need to be asked. I just automatically go into I'm fighting for everyone because that's how I was raised. I am a true activist. I've been in activism since the day I was born, and this is why I'm frustrated with this generation, because where do you think change comes from? How does change, any change, how does it take shape? Somebody noticing something is wrong and voicing it, and voicing it, and voicing it, and voicing it, and hitting a dead wall, and hitting a dead wall, and hitting a dead wall. They get angry. What happens in that angry voice gets louder. More people start listening to that voice. Hey, that's right. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, well, I'm going to help you. Hit that wall and hit that wall and hit that wall and hit that wall until you break through it. One at a time. It all starts with the goddamn mouthpiece. Nobody likes that fucking person. And that person also doesn't give a shit. That's why we have the spine and the mouths we do. If I cared about what other people thought, I wouldn't say half of the shit I say, and I might look like I'm doing something crazy, but what is coming out of my mouth, I just am saying you are not being an equal opportunity center for all of us. You do not offer the same thing to everybody. I am asking you to revise the way you fucking advertise it. If you aren't going to ever make it right, you need to change how you speak to people, your written shit in all of your contracts, and how you promote yourself. Women at Amazon. I'm sorry. I've been oppressed since the day I got there. I've watched, I requested not to talk to HR, and this is why. HR is going to get someone killed at my job because they are the ones that I would have went home and did something bad. They should have never got involved. My manager, I expressed to them that I did not want any part of HR, and he said he was going down there to advocate for me. He did not know that, this guy, he's very good boss. I'm not mad at my floor. I'm mad at upper management. Anyway, he went down to say, hey, anybody who walked in these doors a year ago, they never got a bonus for anything. He thought it was like everybody just got one after 90 days, which is not true. But that was after us. and they never made it right. And even he said, what? What? So he went right down there immediately. He didn't waste any time. And later, I talked to him again. You know, he's got to do what he's got to do. But at the end of the day, they elbowed into that conversation. He said that he could talk to me on his own, and they went up there. And one of the HR people I had dealt with before, and he's very nice and very good at his job. And there was one who's very dominating, and that's fine. Like, I'm a dominant person too. And we had butted a little because I kept talking over him because I don't have respect for you because you're going to get someone killed. Because you don't understand that you are human resources, but I'm speaking about something, whether you can feel whatever way you feel about how I'm speaking, but when I'm voicing myself, you can't, that's not true, and like overspeak me and immediately discredit anything coming out of my mouth. That's not HR's role. You don't get to belittle someone. If you would let me I didn't ask for your opinion. I didn't ask for you to be here. Did I come to HR? No, I did not. You came up here and you're being hostile. After that conversation, I wanted to go home and kill myself. Point blank, period. I struggle with depression. I am honest about it. I will not kill myself. I have steps. But that is 3 times HR has triggered that feeling. And for someone who isn't where I am, that person's gonna die. Like, this is why I don't want any part of HR. And no matter what I do to try to better myself there, I have no fucking choice. When I just go to my manager and I try to address a problem with my manager who I do trust, who actually is advocating for me, they just go right around him. They're gonna, like, it's always good cop, bad cop. There's always one good, really nice HR person that does their job and they listen to you, but they're immediately with the belittler, the almost mocking, almost instantly discrediting, not even listening to what you're saying, because in their mind, they already tuned out, and everything about their body language is saying, you can go fuck yourself. That's 90% of your HR. You're gonna get people killed. So if anything comes out of that, like, you're never going to treat us fair, that's fine. I'm out of the door. I'm only there until I either move to Florida and get in a factory there, which is going to be shitty, but more money, and I'll have a management position, hopefully, or at least a vest. Just getting out of here would be nice. So if I have the opportunity to go to Florida, I'll take it. I can always find a different job in Florida. And I have mad applications out that I didn't put Amazon on. But, you know, it's just like, I don't know if you, but the whole thing is, my friend said, you have Robin Williams syndrome. This is why my floor saved my life. Like, they're like, I come in every day and I see you smiling, and this place is so dreary and dark. Like, I just want to be like Lizzie. And I just think about all of the days that I'm just like dying in here. And it's true. Like, the people who amp up, who make the most jokes. This is supposed to be comedy, but maybe if Robin Williams did this, his life would have went a little differently. And I kind of weirdly always think about it, because I am an introvert. I just started being a mouthpiece in the last 2 years. Like, I've spent my whole life under an oppression. Like, not pointing fingers or anything like that, but like, I come from a family who has, like, my siblings have not so much my younger siblings, because I don't think younger siblings have that. But, like, there's always a form of oppression, a belittle, a body shame, making you feel stupid, and I would pick men that would treat me the same way. You know? I wasn't born with no self-esteem. I was born a vibrant child, like overly vibrant, like I almost glue, like had that like magical, you've seen those kids that just lay up a room and the world couldn't fucking stand it. And they just kind of snuffed it out, and that's so true for a lot of people that grow up in tough inner cities. Like, the reason why I am so happy is because you just don't see people smiling. That's like a weird thing here. Like, they literally look at you and say, what do you have to smile about? And everyone's like, you talk like you're in a war-torn third world country. There's people in the city that don't even have running water or power, There's homeless everywhere. Families are struggling. We don't make really shit. Our jobs are oppressive as fuck. So just the fact that I think that's why they reacted. So I've shouted a few times. I've come in there about a few things because I just don't like injustice. I don't like inequality. I don't like chauvinism. I don't like racism. I can't fucking tolerate it. It literally makes me sick. Like, I literally have to say something. Like, that's fucking bullshit what you just said out of your mouth. That's demoralizing. That's womanizing. That's being a chauvinist. That's being a sexist. Whatever the situation is, I just roll out my fucking mouth like verbal diarrhea. Like, I don't know why, I can't speak for the whole world, but in hood situations, like, people say things, like, they say things loudly, like, they look at who they're saying, like, oh, I hope that bitch ain't, we can hear you, and they just don't expect anyone to have the audacity to say something back. So every time I say something like, what? Or, excuse me? Like, I retort back. When you throw out some fucking, like the other day, yesterday, some bitch dropped her fucking sweater in front of us. She, first of all, looked back at me, looked down at the ground, and kept walking. So I'm like, oh, she dropped her sweater. She saw it. Maybe it's not hers. Walked a little bit up, stopped, and, oh, I lost my sweatshirt. Came back. Thanks for telling me, everyone behind me. And I said, we're not your fucking mother. She just kept walking. Like, you can't just yell things out to the world like that and not expect people to call you on it. So just don't be like ad-libbing a bunch of fucking ghetto. Like, I'm from the hood. I live here too, so I don't take it as offensive, but that's some ghetto ass trash shit. First of all, look at me and say the insult to my fucking face, because if you're going to wait for me to walk by, I think you're a pussy and I'm going to come for you harder. You either come to my face or I just obliterate you. I have zero respect for anyone who can't come to my face and say, hey, this is my problem. If you come to my face and say, hey, this is my problem, I'm going to be like, well, all right, well, what's up? I instantly have respect for you. You're treating me like a human being. Don't fucking ad-lib some shit when you think I can't hear. What, bitch? I will turn around. I don't care. Like, and it's not to be a punk. It's because people literally forgot humanity, compassion, respect. So I'm just out here being everyone's mother. Don't fucking say that shit. That's rude. Like, stop acting like kindergartners and people won't need to police you. Because out here, people dying for some stupid ass shit. And it all starts from somebody who said something as they walk by. Cowards, meaning. Cowards stir the pot. I say that whole shit to the room. I will tell you all how I feel. I will stand up on the fucking table and say, who wants to fight, motherfuckers? And I will fight everyone that steps up. Like, I'm in your face. Like, I'm not a shady motherfucker. Don't be shady motherfuckers. This is where if this is the world, I don't want to be here no more. Like, I am a happy, vibrant, jubilant person. And this floor reminded me, and I wish that I could just take everybody with me, like my family who's good to me, all the people who are my friends, ride or die. Like, it's not everybody in the city. It's majority. I keep my circle small. But nobody should live here. This place is horrid. I don't want to raise kids here. I don't want to live here. I don't want to be here one more day. So everything about my mission is get them out of Syracuse. I don't want to work for anybody else. I'm never going to be okay working for anybody else. I am a genius, and I don't care if that's egotistical. Like, why, as a woman, do I have to fucking hide that? Like, oh, you're smart? No. That came from my generation of being embarrassed to be the smart girl in class. Who the fuck taught us that? A man? Because they didn't want us to fucking shout out the answers over them in class? It's still in there. Like, I'm fucking done with it. I don't give a fuck. I still, to this day, even today, a conversation, they just can't let you be right. And I'm not saying every man. I talk to men all day. That place is not full of chauvinists. There's a handful that make it fucking intolerable sometimes, but they're not all chauvinists. Just, I'm a magnet to fucking dicks. They're like, oh, they see someone raising at high vibrations, and this is the truth of my home. They take the sunlight. Die, son. Die! And I've been fighting that all my life, and they almost got me today. They almost fucking got me, so I gotta get out of here. I'm being triggered left and right. I know people go, oh, here she goes, going left again, but it's true. Ever since I started my YouTube channel, which I'm not gonna stop, don't worry. Ever since, I started this job, started my twin flame journey, it's just been spiritual attack after spiritual attack after spiritual attack. And I've been fighting in my area, one thing after a time, just trying to get shit done. And all of this is in preparation to literally be segment, I feel, for what is coming. Not in bloodthirsty I'm not that kind of segment. As there's horrible stories about Sekhmet in the mythology when you Google it, but she is about healing and returning self-love and restoring your confidence and protecting you. And she is the one that is like me, that will stand in front of you like a pit bull. She is the ultimate pit bull. She is God's pit bull. Or in that mythology, Ra, I just feel like I am getting ballsier by the day in this. I've never I've never connected to people fully. And I am such an introvert that I don't even connect to my own family. Like, I feel awkward going to family events. Like, I'm just standing in the corner. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to act. It's awkward. Like, I could still talk to them, but there's like a disconnect. Like, I'm different now. And I think some of them recognize it, and some of them are like, it's a good different, and some of them are like, And I've realized a lot of this dark shit is coming from my own house. And I've been stop it, a bit heartbroken by that. Which is, why is it shocking I get betrayed by family members in every cycle on this planet? But I didn't expect it from that. But I just see it now. I can't unsee the hatred. Like, they have hated me since I was little. Like, nothing was ever good enough. Everything I did, like, it's not like they outright said, oh, you're a fucking waste of space, and but you know, I feel like your light can be snuffed out with a smile on someone's face, especially when you're a child. It's like they just couldn't stand it. They couldn't even stand it then. That I was just different. I never fit in. I never fit in any school I went to. I never fit in my family. I never fit in fully with my friends. I never even fit in fully with the people I dated. I'm not of here. I'm not from here. And, like, I say that all the time, and people are like, it's true. I am feeling less and less and less and less like a human being at all. Well, that's a little scary to me. Like, am I just gonna stop having emotions? Because it was to the point where I couldn't, like, people couldn't tell me. Like, if you cried to me, if you told me what was bothering you, I immediately did something about it. Like, I can't stand to see people in pain or hurting. And now I just sit back and, well, what are you going to do about it? I was always, without even being asked, standing in front of people. And none of them deserved it. And at no point in my life, like even now, today, like, yes, the 5th floor, they saved my life, but at the end of the day, I still protested by myself. I'm still the only one that feels or sees that it's injustice at all. Like, everybody just thinks I'm being a whiny, like, selfish bitch, and I just want money, and I just want justice. I just want you to be honest when you say you're an equal opportunity center. You didn't give us an equal opportunity. I don't care what that opportunity is. It's not equal. I don't like labels at all, but I really fucking don't like false ones. I will shout it out. That's what I was born to do. It's like, it's not my fault that I stick out everywhere. I'm sick of apologizing for it. I'm sick of apologizing for being strong. I'm sick of apologizing for having a mouth and using it when I'm called to. I'm a doer. You can say whatever you want about me, but I get shit done. And nobody fucks with me. Occasionally the world fucking gets me. And I've fought that my whole life. And thank God that they sent their angels on the 5th floor today. But my heart hurts for the one who doesn't get that. Or who just stays silent there and lets it eat at them. Because this is my growth. Last year, or even 2 years ago, I just would have sat there and taken it and came home and cried about how unfair it was and never done it, or never, like, even though I've always been a mouthpiece, like, I've never been this much of a, hey, motherfucker! You know what I mean? Like, at a job. Like, outside in activism, yes. At a job, fuck no. I am very unprofessional here. Because that's how much fight, like, I'm not going to let this toxicity in my body, I'm going to get it out. It's on you if you don't change it. They're going to get karma for that. You had a chosen one in your face telling you that you're being unjust to people and you didn't do anything about it. So you're going to get karma to your company in some way, shape, or form, whether it be this year, next year. I don't gotta do shit. I don't gotta retaliate. I don't gotta keep being angry. I said my piece. Spirit heard, Spirit saw. I fought my way up. I spoke up every time. I wasn't a doormat. I did my job. I shone the light I was supposed to, and they dimmed it out. HR. Or whoever. It's just a pass the buckasitis. Oh, it's not, we can't make this decision, this person can. Well, go get that person. They get this person. Well, I can't do this person. Well, go get that person. It's just going to be a line of, it wasn't me, it's them. It wasn't me, it's them. It wasn't me, it's them. They just got to keep blaming it on I don't care. I don't care whose job, whose decision. I never asked that. I asked for you to make it right. I didn't give an amount. I didn't tell you what to do. But they wanted me to give the... I have to bring the problem... I have to shine the light on something clearly fucking obviously unfair and disrespectful as fuck, and why you lost a lot of people and why you can't keep people in the door. It's your own fucking fault. I'm trying to tell you. You don't listen to nothing. You gotta be right all the time, and you just smother people. You will reap what you sow in this life. That's true for me, that's true for everybody. And trust me when I tell you, they have broken a lot of fucking souls. And I think the only reason why I came to this fucking company at all was because later, when I get in my position to help this world, ain't no motherfucking factory ever gonna do this to people again by the time I am done. In this country, there's gonna be a standard set to how the poor class, since you can consistently group everybody into 3 categories, which I just love that so much, if you couldn't tell. I'm changing the motherfucking game. I don't know how. I don't know when. But it is going to be my generation that fixes it, while you all sit here, this generation, feeling, not all of you, just the ones that are giving people a problem, feeling entitled, cancel culture, being woke, sitting on your ass just complaining about it. I'll be the one in the street doing the work. Because it takes work to make change. Not just in this country, just in general. Energy in motion stays in motion. You gotta keep giving it energy. You gotta keep fighting. You can't do it for a day. Show up for the next day. Oh, I didn't get my instant results like I'm expecting on Instagram. So I guess I'm just done protesting. We are fucked if I have to depend on you. So clearly, I gotta get my shit together and be working until I'm 89. Because I don't see no motherfucking mouthpieces in your... Where? Where are you, my young mouthpieces? I'm not dissing you. Where? Hello, I love you. Get louder. Because these ones are making you guys look like poop faces, and you're not. That's what makes me so sad. As factory workers, you don't get the best workers. That's got to change. There's got to be standards to who you hire and how you hire. Because the other people got to work around them. And I'm sorry. From where I'm sitting, every day, they're getting less and less Americans in my factory. And I know we are a sanctuary city, and I used to support it. But take it from a sanctuary city, and I'm not looking at the immigrants as the problem. I'm looking at my government. I know the difference. They're undermining my progress by being here because they will work for cheaper. I understand. I understand why they will work for cheaper. To them, that cheaper is an upgrade. For them, they can send that money home to their families. I get it. But this is my country. And you don't have to pay taxes. And you're coming in here and you're discrediting and you're diluting my worth as an American worker. So that factories are just booting us out the door. So no. I don't want to continue to be a sanctuary city because I want the Americans that are continuously being born here like I was, who grew up loving you and taking care of you and supporting you, that you are now pushing out. Knowing, you know what's happening, you know what you're doing, and you do it to our face. I don't know what the answer is to the immigration problem, but this isn't it. Because this is going to start a war, and for people who, like us, who are in sanctuary cities, who were on your side, we're dying. I don't know if you can Google how long somebody's been, like a city's been a state of emergency for gun violence. But, you know, I'm not going to pinpoint one area because we get a lot, but our people are dying. We allow you into our homes. We allow you into our city. We are welcoming. We are warm. Instead of standing with us as fellow workers who come to the same places every day, instead of standing with us and realizing that by us getting paid more, you also get paid more. We want you to make the same wage as we do. We fight for that. But when you just walk by us and just keep going to work, they're never going to pay us what we are worth. Our families are starving. We are struggling. We are going without, while you don't have to pay taxes. We have to pay more in taxes to have you here because we pay for your health insurance, we pay for you to have food, and we do these things because we care about you. But where is your care in return? You're shooting us. You won't stand with us on anything. And you tell us everything about us that is wrong, and you walk around. Like, I know a lot of people who come here have been through war and shit, but don't look at us like we're the ones that did it to you. You take it out on us. And that's a part of psychology, I get it, but we don't want to ask for that. I'm 38 years, I grew up in this. Like, it's just getting worse, it's not getting better. So, it hurts me to speak out about. But I am a true city that is infiltrated by immigrants. We as an American are being snuffed out. And I'm not looking at the immigrants like they can do anything about it. I'm looking at the government. This is the government's fault. You are letting too many in. Point blank, period. And what is this shit that they get to work and not pay taxes? I don't give a fuck if they're not a citizen. They should be paying taxes. And they shouldn't even be, like, if you go anywhere else in the world, you got to know their language. And you got to be a citizen to work there. Majority of the time. Or a work visa, like education. You have to, there's specific things, like specific requirements. They don't just let you come work at any job there. They protect their people. They protect their workforce. They protect their country. We don't even have a language. Like, America is not protecting Americans, and that's why we're upset. It's not the immigrants. It's not immigration. We don't want that to stop. We just need limitations. And we need them to be equal, or there won't be peace. Because it just isn't fair that us born here are hungry, and you get food stamps, and my family doesn't. That happens a lot in this city. We're feeding you, and Americans are homeless on the street. They get the housing, they get the HUD before an American does here. I don't care what anyone says. I've seen it too many times. It's a problem. That's a government. That's a government problem all day. I don't walk around these streets barking at the immigrants until they walk by me in a protest. Motherfucker, do you work here too? Do you want to make more money? You're a traitor. And what, are they going to deport all of you? Every single one of you if you all protest. It takes every single one of us to stop. If one of you gets up and works, you have muted the whole fucking shit. And this world just can't get it together. They never will. Protesting is dead. It's just going to turn into a riot like the White House thing. Like, nobody knows what the fuck to do. And it's easy. Care about the person next to you more than you care about yourself. And there won't be killing people. There won't be warring. There won't be one person getting more than the other person because that person's going to say, hey, what about so-and-so? A universal mind where you all think about each other, where you all accept each other, where you all love each other. People think I'm crazy. Oh, that's a hippy-dippy. Well, at least I'm trying. How do you know until you try? I'm not just going to sit on my ass and be a pessimist the rest of my life. Everywhere I go, I'm going to try to make change. Even if I look like a crazy pants. This was not at all funny like I wanted it to be. But there really is nothing funny about mental illness. I don't think I ever had manic depression. I think I'm just a spiritual person who gets attacked a lot. And what's the first thing the evil wants you to do? Not love yourself, disassociate from the rest of the world, and takes you from your faith. That's exactly the 3 things that attacked me, that I noticed leading up to the clock out and just get out of here. And because the truth is, I know what I am. I don't care if anyone thinks I'm weird. Like, I don't have to be here. I don't. I'm not from here. I fucking hate it here. It's beautiful. I want to help this earth. That's why I'm even here at all. But I really miss my home. I wish people got that, but how the fuck do you explain that? I'm already a Beth Dutton at work. I'm not going to open that can too in one day. I'm going to do a reading in a little bit. I just want to eat my food. But I'm alright. Don't worry about me. At the end of the day, I don't believe in suicide because if I do that, I don't get another rotation. Like, I'm done coming back at all and having my wings. And there ain't nothing on this earth that's going to be worth that. I just have triggers where sometimes I get sucked into a pocket of evil. And I feel like I get possessed for a second. But I got evil coming at me from my own house, from people I don't even know, jealous people in my area. It's like, I don't care. I'm sending it back. I'm transmuting my energy. I'm protecting myself. All of you out there who ride for me, who love me, who are true to me, I fill you with so much love and light and happiness and peace. And I am here for you. And my guides are here for you. If you ever need anything, you can ask them. And if they're good to me, by proxy, that is a help them. And if you are out here adding to this, trying to take me out, like, there is no more nice. I'm wishing what you do to me, not to you, but to your house, which means your line after you. Don't think that I don't know that you've been cursing my line as I've been removing curses and hexes placed centuries ago. These people keep trying to place them. They're not sticking. You tried to place on my future offspring. It isn't going to stick. It's going to your offspring. It's going to your line, not because I cast it, but because you casted it on me, and I'm returning it to you. So really, you cursed your own bloodline, you cursed your own womb, and you cursed your own children. And I'm sorry for your children, but that was God's order, not mine. He'll take your babies from you and make sure they're raised by someone else who isn't an evil fuck before they will ever harm your children. Your karma with your children is probably they're going to grow up and love the stepmom more than they love you. That's what happens when your inner is dark, when you do death spells on people, and not just them, but like, you came after a fetus, bro. An innocent child of God and a chosen one. You came for that with magic. You came for my abundance. You came for my success. All that He has given to me, you tried to step to that. I don't have to do shit to you. I don't do spells. I just look up and say, get him, please. Get him. And you know what? They do. Do you know why? Because I'm out here helping people. Because I'm out here using my voice, my authenticity to do my thing. And I'm not focusing on you at all. And here I am minding my business, and you try to take me out. Do you really think those bombs are going to stick? How many times? How many times before you get it? Do you not know who the fuck I am, bro? You're going to find out. We're going to be coming face to face very, very soon. I'm not a drama person. I don't need a big show. I don't even need the rest of the world to know what I'm doing. I'm just going to lock eyes with you, and I'm going full fucking lioness. I don't give a fuck who's in my way. You came for my kid. There is no leaving that room for you. Point blank period. Like, you want to see some witchy shit? You're out here telling everybody that I'm a fucking witch, or how many times I gotta tell you that I don't fucking do that shit. But I do have gifts. I don't need witchcraft. I know Hecate, okay? I know them personally. I have it naturally ingrained in my DNA from pharaohs long into my line that were seers. I don't need a book. I don't need a tool. I just have intention and soul and purpose and an army. So I say again, you and what motherfucking army do you think is gonna take me out? You know where I am. You spy on me all the fucking time. You knock, 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 motherfucker. You want me to die? Why don't you come try it yourself? Be a woman. Tit up. Hi, you want to fight? Okay. I don't need weapons. I got 2 hands. I got 2 feet. I got a mouth to expose you. I don't need to Google and research and gather and stalk like a fucking psycho. I got a 3rd eye. I will paint you for the truth you have in 30 seconds flat, without opening a single fucking book or looking at a computer. They know everything. I don't need a library. I don't need to Google. You're scared of me. You're scared of me. That's why you hide and you stalk and you stalky some more, and you try your little death spells and your hoodoo and your wonky little fucking witchy shit. Everything you're out here telling people is what you are. And everybody who believes you, good. Take them with you. I don't give a fuck. I don't even give a fuck if it's my twin flame. I do not need my twin flame. I don't even want my twin flame because they're attached to you. Why the fuck would I want your dark cloud over my fucking glorious sunshine? You and them can just walk right off the plank, motherfuckers. Happiness comes from here. My purpose and my destiny does not require a flame, because I am the motherfucking keeper of both motherfucking flames, bitch. All the DMs in the world and the DFs, can I get a amen? You know? Dirty karmic motherfuckers. Dirty family karmic motherfuckers. I'm sorry that I was born with the awesome sauce and you weren't. You had it before. You didn't use your awesome sauce for the right reasons. So God was like, not this rotation. I've been there. So I'm not judging you for being a hateful little shit. Every time you send that third eye to me, family, you're getting the same. You're not family to me anymore. I don't need anyone. I choose. I choose the family that stays. I choose the friend that stays. Point blank period. Everybody to the left, everything you own in the box to the left, if you fuck with this. That's how you need to be collective. Take that from the talk. I'm over it. I'm just walking around full motherfucking goddess the rest of my fucking life, and if nobody can tolerate it, I don't care. I will live by myself with my cats. And you, YouTube. They can't handle this. They don't know what to do. They can't handle this awesome juice. Wait, that sounds pervy. Or like diseasey. Awesome sauce. You can't. What kind of sauce though? You can't say mayonnaise because. Ew. You can't say hot sauce because then you got a big ego. I'm ranch. I'm ranch dressing. I'm a little bit of a. And I'm a little cowgirl at the same time. I'm ranch dressing. It doesn't make any sense. But I swear to God, it's in there. I need to eat. Love you guys. See you soon for the reading. I'm sorry if you don't like these chats, but I feel like ancient Egypt is just coming out of my body. I think it, I dream it, I eat it, I sleep it all day. They're just, my ancestors are like, you're up. Wakey, wakey. It's time, bitches. And I'm like, you're right. Every day is an emotional roller coaster in here. How many deities? How many fucking people? How many goddesses? How many freaking pharaohs? How many people in my army? It's like I just keep learning who I'm attached to. And just getting more and more flabbergasted by it. Like, what? It's a lot of downloads. And I'm not going to get into the eating disorder, but that hasn't been good either. One day I eat, the next day I don't. One day I eat, the next day I don't. So I'll be getting my shit together with that too, because I'm not going backwards. Fuck that. I made so much progress. I will be healthy. I just gotta get my mind right. Start with food. Toodaloo, boo-boos, boy!